Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know I ain't clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like it can't shout. I'm getting even, 4-2-3, I'm like a calm cow. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spy. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. My victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I'm moving like a hitman. You know I get the job done. See me moving like a hitman. I
Motherfucking heavyweight was instantaneous. Fight automatics. Go. This dude here, whoever this is, need a fucking new internet, cause this shit ain't happening today. I can tell you right now.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. And he'll be taking on, yes indeed,
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Perfect counter lands. Jab does not score. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know
The referee really thinking about stopping it.
he's dazed. Where should he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
And it appears he weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven. Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy. Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And we may see an early stoppage here.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count.
Oh, what? What a shot. What? Oh, my goodness.
Let's talk about Fury in that last. And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff.
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
As a flat-footed fight, if you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
These two are the perfect dance partners. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Couldn't land that jab. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here.
Oh, I heard that, never but I saw it.
Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the...
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Little warm up. We'll take it.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. It's not over till it's... They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
This may do it. It's all coming to an end.
His legs are gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts, Dan.
And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
It's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He threw a punch and just got countered.
Motherfucker, I knew what I'm doing.
1, 2, 3.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot.
And that was it.
Motherfucker.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Is this the beginning of the end? An upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes.
Beautiful, sneaky shot.
And now going for the finish.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Live from the lounge, baby, where fighters persist.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight, it's the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are...
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, drop.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. So he's up, and the corner has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight? Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is!
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you...
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You know how he getting up. He getting up.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Trying to land that jab. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap.
Why weren't they covering up?
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
8. Can't land the jab there. What's the referee thinking right now?
He is absolutely gone. The referee's keeping a close eye on him.
As he survived the storm, he's throwing. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They exchange punches. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Yeah, it's ugly for him. Y'all see, he did everything he could this fight.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good punch. That hook just can't find the target. The defense failed them.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
And right back into the fray.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
We've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A chance to make history.
Beautiful, sneaky shot.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Whoa, wait!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Anyone quit? That's what we do to motherfuckers, man.
Oh no, he's down for the count. He surely is not getting up from this. So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fights enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
He mad he lost, man. Come on, man. You can get next. I'll put that shit right up. You know, I don't give a fuck. I'm down for the shit now. Roll something up. We get it. Matter of fact, we get this shit smacking with you, man. I'm gonna just get it smacking, man. You done called it out. You got your shit up, man. Let's go, man. I appreciate you watching, brother. I'm definitely gonna give you a fight. You know, I don't do no jabbing, no jab turkeying, bro. It's been a long journey. I'm putting it up right now, bro. Let me take that, get this off. Oh, that lobby up there. That thing up there. You called out. You come to the press conference throwing a fit and shit now, motherfucker. It's on. Come with this shit. Y'all know I don't take kindly to this. You right on time, too, because I got a work meeting at 5 o'clock. I'm taking all ass whoopers. I see it. Let's go, Esther, man. Let me put this shit up here for a running from him. He ain't running Estevan. As you can see, Estevan, we don't cower, man. Ain't no coward in here, man. I wouldn't care if he was on the couch. This is why it's called the lounge, baby. The smoker's lounge, as you can see. Although my smoking days is running short. But we gonna burn it up today. Tell you that. Somebody's handing out a lesson. It's going to be either me or you.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man. He is the great.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only. They ring the bell, and here we go. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Catch and shoot. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Continues to touch him up. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Pretty close fight here in this round. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Can't land that jab. Perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. point, the corner has to say you're knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count.
The referee's counting. Washington close. Come on, make it. You can do it.
That's good shit. You got the hurt out of you that we win it, bro. That's good shit.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
That's good shit. That's good shit. Nice little step around hook. I thought I was clear. Caught me. Fucked me up.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
These are my kind of fight. He's boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. That hook just can't find the target.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I know you got some shit over there, old Evan. I know you smoking some shit too. You doing something over there. You doing something. You doing something. We know you doing something. That camp didn't just come out here and pick Ali for nothing. We know you know something.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more. And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I'm going to try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. This could be the end.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back.
Smart move here to take a knee. and get a break from all that beating.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Oh my goodness, so that little Yorkshire Terriers, they're never going to give up.
Punch is beginning to take its toll. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing it down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
This is why I love the little guys. This is exactly why I love them. Look at them, toe to toe, heart for heart. You know, mano a mano, they're letting the shots go.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We almost saw a knock. He takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is!
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have got...
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The jab slightly off target. And he scores with the counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? There's a counter shot. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both. So much for defensive abilities.
Oh, I heard that, never but I saw it.
I see something different that you
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
figure that out.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweights, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history.
You don't got juice like that, bro. Come on, man. You ain't sweet.
The referee really thinking about stopping it. And he is forcing him to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
We only got one more of them.
Jab does not score. Well done with that counter shot. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Let's see who can establish the jab, the most fundamental punch in the game. Everything works off the jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
We've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Oh, my! That's a game changer!
Days, where shall he look?
He's going to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that. 7, 8.
So it is a TKO win here, no doubt about the outcome.
Just like another, like TKO, it's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on. What a shot.
Great
You know
fight,
what?
bro.
The argument
Great
was there.
fight.
The referee didn't want to do, but he called
You know
it.
your shit.
Great
You
shout.
definitely know your shit. You deceptive when you only can't tell when you hurt. I just have to figure it as a fighter, like he gotta be hurt.
Yeah, like a duff. All the belts, my team. Swing left, right, man said get ping. Watch that thing. No ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Watch that thing. No ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Watch that thing. No ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Watch that thing. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punched you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. Better keep those hands up, swing for their fences, or you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a thing, no but ping. We bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a thing, no but ping. We bring man right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the Bellish and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's gritty and real. Braveheart man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna showboat over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Snap. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when they lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a thing, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a thing, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling.
Yo, what you gonna do, man? Coming back? You getting back out here, bro?
So much energy here in the house tonight. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
Riddick Big Daddy Bo, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist. Alexander.
This bout is scheduled.
And this one has all of those. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got to use their jab better in this fight.
What's up, man? 335. What it do, man? What's happening with you?
These two were made for each other.
Man.
There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
They miss with the jab. Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. That punch is beginning to take its toll.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Both men step back for just a moment. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Nice job getting that punch through. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Man. 335, what up, man? Oh, young Fleet.
And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through you as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
And that right hand had to hurt. He misses with that jab. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
A left hook. He misses with that jab. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode. We're going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good counter punch. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork or you're going to be a cooked goose.
This is what you're going to get. You're going to get speed, good footwork. You're going to get punches thrown from head to body. You're going to get a lot of toe-to-toe. When you've got fighters at these weight division, they'll stand there. They don't need a ring. They need a phone box.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
The narcissist, come on, baby. You already know what it is, man. We out here getting on
They're
boxing,
both trying
man.
for a knockout.
Getting our daily spinning, man.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
dominance without a doubt.
And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
punch. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Do you believe what we are seeing? In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Well done with that counter shot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
He ain't gonna really open up. He trying to catch me with a nice counter.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Right. I didn't even know about
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
His jab is ridiculous.
Jab slightly off target. Insane action! Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. You'd like to see more jabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He ain't gonna sleep off that.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use...
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Bo in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
There's the bell to start the round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Can't score with that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so...
And the big fella stumbling backwards.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know?
And Riddick Bowe is on the canvas.
What a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? Well, he should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
That was some bullshit.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I go out on my shield.
Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
Either gonna outfight him or knock him the fuck out. But we gonna get knocked the fuck out.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He threw the hook, didn't land. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You remember, with the lighterweights, you're expecting at least 300 shots around. They can let these shots go. They can move. They're fast. They're sharp. It's a hard night's work for the referee.
That counter shot lands.
That's nice boxing right there. I ain't gonna front. Kind of waiting on it.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Misses with that uppercut.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Give him all that.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talking about Bowe in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
Get your ass motherfucker.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It's all offense all the time. Both men step back for just a moment. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Oh my goodness, what pace, what pace. They're like, do you know what a Yorkshire Terrier is, Todd? They're like little Yorkshire Terriers.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. So much for boxing. This is a fight. A chance to make history.
You just walking through my shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's talk about Bo in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Very competitive round here so far. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
This is why I love the little guys. This is exactly why I love them. Look at them, toe to toe, heart for heart. You know, mano a mano, they're letting the shots go.
And at some point, the corner needs to decide. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Boy, and there's the bell to start the round. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That jab doesn't score. This may do it. It's all coming to an end.
Every time I hit him, it affects me, so I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live.
Steroids or something. You on the roids. You on the roids.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth